Peace family, we are back with another Country Wayne skit. This time we're going to get into last night, that late night skit that comes on around midnight with Shayla and Zashery talking. She of course tells her sister about Anthony wanting to be around Kai. So, Zashery is always that level-headed one out of the family who tries to tell her that it's not right. She's more like her father. um less like Angelina and Shayla, because she told her one time before when she found out about her. But she got to tell her and Angelina about the nerve. He really wants her with him. Not that he did it before, and just did it on the instinct because she thought he was gonna come home with the baby. But in actuality, he went home with the baby. Um, and yeah, she didn't like that once she found out she was around him. But now this time, he told her, I want Kai around Amber, and she wasn't having it. She about to blow her rocker. So Zashery probably gonna tell her straight, as usual. So let's see.
It's about time he went down. My God. It's too late for him to be up, but I promise he just does whatever he
hyper
wants.
now.
Man.
Goodness.
Do you know Anthony had the nerve to ask me if Kai could be around Amber sometimes?
He asked you that?
Yeah, and I'm like, what? Be around Amber? I'm like, are you out of your... It took everything out of me, Zashery. Like, I'm trying to grow and be a better person. But I promise he makes me want to put hands on him every single day. It's just nonstop, and
Always
I
buying
just
it.
cannot understand. I felt like we were in such an amazing place in our relationship, and he just completely flipped. It's like I don't even know him. But is he crazy?
He's just got to accept reality at this point. Says he's back with Amber. That's his wife. I mean,
Okay, so if he
Thank you.
decided to get back with Amber, cool. But my son is not gonna be around Amber.
but what's wrong with that? I mean, that's who he's with, and he's
I don't
working out with
care.
her. He's gonna eventually bring Kai
I
around her.
over my dead body.
This is the lack of sensibility with Shayla. No common sense whatsoever. Pure envy and jealousy of Amber and her life. Now, how dare the man who I thought I took from her, who I believed was going to be with me forever, and this child, who I've been using this child as a pawn to keep him with me. Now after everything, after all I told him, he decided to go back to her, even without his child. Now you want to take the one thing I have with him and bring it on to my enemy. You want to take the one thing I have with you that I thought was going to be my tool forever to hold you. Now you taking him over to the one person that I despise. Are you serious? So yeah, it's not even about sensibility and the fact that he's with his wife. She talks about him like he's not the wife. I mean, Amber's not the wife, that she's been the wife, and he's going with some side chick and want to take his son to see the side chick. He has never divorced Amber. Anthony has always been married, Shayla. So what are you saying? If he lives with his wife and the child, something called visitation, that's why the court has to step in this and tell her how this goes. The judge will have to tell Shayla how this works out. The child's going to be partly with you, and the child's going to be partly with the father. If it turns out after the name change and they do another paternity test, and in fact, it was right with the last DNA test that he is the father, guess what? You got to have shared visitation. Now, he can very well, with your non-working tail, have full custody if he wants, and win it, or partial, and it very well can be given to him because of the status that you have compared to him and Amber. Okay? You have absolutely nothing. And he doesn't have to keep you in that apartment. That's from the kindness of his heart. Because no judge gonna force him. No, ma'am, you got to get a job and you got to get a place, and he'll do his part and pay child support. You was never married to this man. He don't owe you alimony. He don't owe you an apartment. He don't owe you nothing. And the name is not even on the birth certificate right now. Let's say it does get changed. Then you're gonna have to look at these issues. But for now, you don't have a leg to stand on. She has no leg to stand on. Name not on birth certificate. He can literally be a real asshole and strip everything for it. She want to call him names? I'd be like, okay, get out of this apartment. This is the last month you have in here. and I am going to see my son, and I dare you to tell me I can't. Well, guess what? We'll be going to court. You want me to not be in his life because my name's not even on the birth certificate. If he would think, but he's not going that route because he doesn't want to be the kind of father his father was. But it's crazy. It's crazy what she gets away with because Anthony don't got to put up with this.
Do you know that Amber bombarded me in this house and she's ran up on me and Kai so many times? She's endangered my child. She does not.
That's a damn lie. Straight up. That girl came after you one time in front of that house when she first found out about y'all, and she was so heated, and she wasn't after Kai. She was out to wring your neck because of what you did. So stop lying to your sister that she done ran up on you so many times. Last time you ran up, you was the one who ran up on her at her house twice. She's a thieving lie. Oh, Wayne, please stop with the lies and painting this picture of this delusional chick. We got to do better with this storyline. We got to do better.
About him. I
It's
cannot
the
trust him to
same
be alone with
crap.
my child. Can you imagine if a man had a baby on you and you would watch the baby?
Sis, you really think Amber would hurt Kai? She's not
Thank
gonna
you.
hurt Kai.
Thank
Anthony
you.
is Kai's father.
No, she not.
She's not gonna let anything happen to Kai.
Stop.
But she might just be jealous.
No, you jealous.
She can't have a baby.
Sis, she's not gonna touch.
That's another thing. Amber, God gonna see to it that Amber gets pregnant. All of her dreams, wanting to give him his first child. Keep on praying, girl. Keep on praying and staying on God's side. Keep staying into that word. You're gonna be blessed. Anthony gonna wind up not being the father. And oh, mark my words, either way this turns out, she's gonna end up pregnant, and it's gonna rock Shayla's world because you're sitting around telling everybody that she cannot have a baby. She miscarried and decided that she wanted to adopt because she didn't want to go through that pain of trying again. Nobody said she was infertile.
Kai, why would she do that?
I'm just saying, I would never in my life feel right. I would not be able to sleep. I wouldn't be able to think straight.
Girl, bye.
My son was around.
That's not the point. It don't matter.
You're just stuck on this whole Anthony.
It doesn't matter what she wants. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry to keep stopping y'all because this is just got me seething. It doesn't matter. If you go to court, it doesn't matter. You have visitation whether you like that wife or not. Your child has to go because it's not about you personally and how you feel. See, she's using this now because there's nothing put in place. So she can play these games. But you go to court on this, it's about the baby being with his father. This woman has done nothing to you. Let them push a button and do something crazy. It's time for her because they had a fight before, and now Amber had that little assault charge or whatever. So, but you need to get something on her so you can have her go to court for trying to fight you or something. Set it up when you piss her off and she got to come to the house fast and call the cops so she could be on record of doing something crazy. Because they may try to use that on court from the fight that Amber had with her, but that had nothing to do with the baby. That was, she can tell the judge she was sleeping with my husband.
Thing, but you gotta face reality, sis. He's back with her.
Okay, and he can be back with her. Actually, that's fine. That doesn't mean she needs to be around my son.
Yes, she do.
He's gonna bring Kai around her.
Right. His stepmother.
Do it. And you gotta face it. Sis, you have to move on. I think you're just not accepting it, and I understand why.
No, I think it's easy for you to say that because you don't have children.
So girl, stop saying that. Stop throwing that baby. Everybody have children.
That's my nephew.
Yeah, that's your nephew, but it's
a lot of people got children.
So you can never understand what that feels like as a parent to have your child around somebody that you think is jealous of him.
As much as I hate Anthony, as much as I don't like him, he's not gonna let anybody hurt Kai, and it's not gonna be Amber. No one's gonna do anything to Kai.
I don't know, Zashery. I can't be sure about that. And
in order for you to attract new things and everything,
you gotta deal with it.
You need to let go of this.
It don't matter. It's time for Shayla to face reality. It's time for Shayla to bite the bullet and start seeing life for what it really is when it comes to Anthony. I'm sick of this delusional crap we got to keep putting up with her in this fantasy world, degrading this man, degrading Amber. Enough is enough, Wayne. Get past this already. I can't even wait these 30 days or whatever it's going to take for this name change in court. Hurry up. It's time for Anthony to take a stand, take his baby, and go visit by his house. Will we ever see that? I don't know. But enough is enough. Come on. We got to get past this. Put in the comments what you think, family. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future content, especially these crazy stuff. Oh, God, I'm so sick of this storyline. Who else is tired? We've been punished enough. I feel like I'm Amber. We all are little minions of Amber because we all suffering and we all tired. But we trying. We trying to get through this. We trying. Okay, family. Peace.